Every 6 minutes, we got you covered right here. I want to give you the first alert for some windy conditions. I know Jill was talking about this earlier today and tomorrow. Yeah, you'll want to make sure you have everything anchored down. We're talking about gusts. Look at this. By 1 o'clock in the morning, you may hear that wind really picking up outside the window. They're 30 miles per hour or greater. Wind gusts reaching into eastern Alabama. It kind of stays this way on and off all day tomorrow. Windy and Missouri. So get ready to feel certainly like the first day of winter. Yeah, that's that roll up snowman or something in the front yard. Make sure he's all tied down because 25, 30 miles. I'll be back in 6 minutes. Right now, I'm on the scene of this plane crash inside in Atlanta. It was a Cessna 560 crashing just after takeoff first of the planes coming out of Fulton County Airport. Firefighters found parts of the plane scattered across the park. The crash killed all 3 people on board. NTSB investigators already on site this afternoon to take charge of that investigation. Off the news tonight, live at 5, 3 people killed in a shootout here at Texas Middle School today. Police put 2 schools on lockdown. And the suspect took 2 people hostage in a house nearby. The SWAT teams were there negotiating when they suddenly heard gunshots, ran in, and sadly found that suspect and 2 victims dead. The Trump administration today announcing they're going to add more work requirements before you can qualify for food stamps. The new rule for the Department of Agriculture would require you to have a job if you get food assistance. That's already in place if you are not disabled and have working age without a dependent. But now they're going to require everyone to have to work to get those food stamps and would limit states' ability to give you a waiver.
New tonight on Live at 5, new health rankings are out, and Alabama is at near the bottom of the list. The United Health Foundation released its list of healthiest states in America today. Alabama ranked at 48. Hawaii, however, takes the top spot, moving up from second place last year. Louisiana came last, and the rankings are based on a variety of factors, including health behaviors and access to primary care physicians.
Volunteers at Greater New Antioch Church packing meals today to make sure some families have food this holiday season.
They packed boxes to feed 1,000 families in need in our area.
We wanted to be a beacon to the Ansley community, and we are just grateful to lead this effort and to be able to bless others by giving them food.
Well, the boxes have different kinds of meats, fruit, beans, and dairy products. They also packed gift bags for the homeless with blankets and toiletries that are being distributed this afternoon. Weather every 6. It's been another really rainy December day.
And instead of telling you that, use JP to say, I'm going to take off today, let Wes handle the back. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Yeah, we blame Wes. We got some clouds out there, we got some drizzle, mist, but hey, I do have some better news. This weekend, we're going to have some much nicer weather, some sunshine making a return Saturday and into the day on Sunday. Actually, there were some storms across South Alabama, but back to the west, this is an upper level warm that's going to bring a lot of cold air. Some rain back in Mississippi. That kind of sets in tonight and into tomorrow morning. So that's what we're going to deal with. Notice here, as we work through these first alert hourly forecast, that, right now we may be catching some breaks here and there, but notice by midnight tonight, that rain really fills in again around across the I-65 corridor, west central East Alabama. Another good chance that we're going to wake up to a rainy start tomorrow morning. And on top of that, the wind really picks up out there. It's going to be whipping tomorrow morning out of the northwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. And look at the temperatures here into the afternoon. Wow, we're talking 30-degree readings. There is a chance that we could have a few snow flurries or a few snow showers across North Alabama. But as you can tell, surface temperatures above freezing, not expecting any problems there. Plus, a lot of that moisture is going to move on out of here. So the chances look less likely as compared to what we were seeing in some of the data yesterday. We will drop to freezing tomorrow night, though. And if you are near some of those zones, some of those secondary roads where we have heavy runoff, we need to keep an eye out for maybe the risk of some black ice as we go into Saturday morning. So we'll watch out for that. Look at that, 29 in Coleman. So that temperature takes a big tumble there heading into the weekend. So a lot colder here. Tomorrow actually is the first day of winter. So I guess you'd say it's sort of feel like the start of winter with higher wind gusts during the day into the 30s tomorrow night, and those clouds should start to break tomorrow evening. So at least once we get into Saturday, I know we have the Birmingham Bowl. We're talking about sunshine, 54 degrees. There is a chance for an isolated shower as a front moves through on Sunday, but actually the flow pattern is going to support a milder trend. Once we go into Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve, we're going to warm up as we go into next week. And it looks like early next week through the Christmas holiday, that's going to kind of set us up for another system that could bring some stormy weather around Thursday. So we'll need to keep an eye on that. We'll pass along plenty of updates on the First Alert Weather app.
Well, right now, the lobby of Children's Hospital in Birmingham has been transformed into a winter wonderland. Dozens of donated decorated trees and Christmas seeds have been constructed by volunteers. And the Sugar Plum Shop is now open. That's an in-hospital toy store filled with donated items and run by hospital staff.
Hey, I need the bathroom.
Children can shop free of charge for gifts for their kids and siblings.
Who is that Santa Claus in the Washington area Children's Hospital today? Yes, that is former President Obama, who suited up in Kansas to surprise some of the young patients, delivering presents and holiday cheer. One little girl here said she was completely stunned to see the former president walk in. He told another patient, "Wherever the people you love are, that's where Christmas is."
We're on your side tonight with a warning about children's clothing. The recall from a major chain because of a choking hazard.
Just in time.
I accidentally belched up some mucus. Ugh.
You beat the unbreak. Take that same powerful pain relief before. Easier to take with you. Faster. Pain relief goes where you BC powder stick.
I'm Charles Santa Claus. If you're disabled and can't work, you need Social Security benefits. In fact, you earn the right to receive them. We understand the process to file can be difficult, and a mistake could set you back weeks. That's why we handle the process for you, from answering questions to completing paperwork to filing the appeal. We fight for you every step of the way. You deserve.
The First Alert Traffic Center is brought to you by Sunny King Automotive Group. All roads look good if you're headed to Sunny King.
Welcome to the new Marks Outdoors, your complete hunting and fishing store, offering the best deer prices and customer service around. A Liberty Safe makes a great gift. Keep sons and families safe with a Liberty Safe, from the Colonial Series to the Franklin Series. Even the Liberty Pet Boy Safe, Liberty is the toughest gun safe out there. Marks has them all, and delivery is available. A Marks Outdoors gift certificate is always the right color and size. Give the gift that keeps on giving from Marks Outdoors in Vestavia.
Emergency room care and future surgeries. Just some of the costs incurred after an accident with an 18-wheeler. Watermark Keith has spent over 30 years battling the trucking companies, and they know they'll be in for a fight with us on your side. Watermark Keith, WKFirm.com.
For more than 50 years, Smith Brothers of Adiana has provided exceptional sales and service. For Kawasaki motorcycles, ATVs, or UTVs, go to smithbrothersadiana.com.
Once upon a time, Mommy found out she was going to have a baby. When the big day finally came, it was amazing. We forgot our bag, 27 hours in labor, and my shoes. I wish I would have posted a picture where his face didn't look so squished, but my doctor, she was incredible. And the nurses took such great care of my husband when they. Every story has a beginning, and it's one you'll never forget. Find your happy beginning with us.
Hey, here's a little elf secret. For limitless gifts, think beyond the list. Go to Five Below. Bluetooth for every ear. These things ain't gonna fill themselves.
There we go.
Wishing you and your loved ones a memorable and impactful holiday. Merry Christmas.
This is Goody's classic pain relief. Now, watch how Goody's fast gets faster. Introducing Goody's on-the-go stick packs. Easier to open, faster to take. Same powerful formula. Yeah, we pulled a fast one.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Sarah Burke at the First. Right now, the now Republican-led House has voted to add $5 billion for a border wall with Mexico to a bill preventing a partial federal shutdown this weekend. That vote very close down party lines, 221 to 179. The next vote is on whether or not the House will approve the entire overall bill. The Senate yesterday approved a bipartisan compromise keeping government agencies open until February 8th. That bill had no money for a wall. The president saying he will veto that bill.
On your side with a recall warning tonight from the children's clothing store Children's Place. Today saying they're taking back infant snowsuits because those metal snaps could come off and choke your child. This recalled snowsuits sold from August to November of this year.
I didn't get no answer.
The new location in Stadium Trace Village opened today. It's the first store to open in that new Stadium Trace Village.
All right, meteorologist Wes Wyatt, we got your weather every 6 minutes. I want to show you the first alert 7-day forecast. And you can see here that we're looking at 40-degree temperatures right on into our Friday. It's actually going to be a lot colder tomorrow. Feels like temperatures down into the 30s. And here's a look at the 7-day. You can see by Christmas time gets a little bit warmer and just a tiny chance of rain there for the big holiday. We'll be watching next Thursday for a chance of heavier rain.
Coming up, how the youngest victim of the Galleria shooting is turning her bad situation into something good for the community.
And you want to prevent identity theft, how freezing your credit can protect you from cyber criminals.
The biggest deals on the hottest technology gift of the season. You'll love the savings too. Save big now during Hyundai holidays.
My clients are like family, so I hear about the good times and bad. Sometimes they have with their medical bills piling up, not enough money to make minimum payments, and families getting harassed by bill collectors. I don't know about you, but if it was me, I'd want a lawyer looking out for my best interest. I'd call attorney Stephen L. Jack. He works hard to get his clients the fresh start they need. Call right now, 205-322-0100.
Welcome to the new Mark's Outdoors, your complete hunting and fishing store, offering the best gear prices and customer service around. A Browning rifle or shotgun makes a great gift, and Mark's has a great selection. Try the Browning Export rifle or the 725 Satori. Shoot your best with Browning. Browning, the best there is. A Mark's Outdoors gift certificate is always the right color and size. Give the gift that keeps on giving from Mark's Outdoors in Vestavia.
I'm Kelsey Davis with WBRC First Alert Traffic. With the new year, you can expect more traffic challenges as Aldot wraps up interstate improvements through downtown Birmingham. In early 2019, construction will start on the 5920 bridges adjacent to the DJCC. This will require closures of 2059 in this area for at least 1 year. So don't wait. Start researching alternate routes today. Go to 5920bridge.com, Facebook at 5920bridge, or the WBRC News app.
At Adamson Ford, there's no tricks and no gimmicks. Just ask our customers.
I walked in off the street thinking, just another Ford dealership. I thought maybe they were all the same, but it was terrific. It was easy. All facets of the dealership: sales, finance, service. They are all there to help, and you basically get a friend for life once you leave here. I don't think I would buy a car anywhere else.
Always Adamson, always family. AdamsonFord.com.
Feeling like a stupid nerd, stupid nerd. Stupid nerd.
Makes it easy with a 1-year price guarantee, 2-year extended warranty, and 3-year comfort guarantee. Sleep like a winner. That's Express. We make it easy.
ED should not stand for expensive drugs. Locally owned Bill's Pharmacy is now offering a money-saving alternative to Viagra called Sildenafil. It's the same active ingredient in Viagra. Bill's Pharmacy is offering a huge cost savings on the 20-milligram tablet. Bill's Pharmacy has options for less than $2 a pill. A prescription from your doctor is required, and in many cases, Bill's Pharmacy can contact your doctor for you. Call Bill's Pharmacy, 205-823-9500, or visit online at billspharmacies.com.
I'm Attorney Alexander Chanel. If you've been injured in an accident, call me, Alabama.
Congratulations to this week's rising star, Lauren Choi. Lauren is a senior at Spain Park High School with a 4.49 GPA. She is president of the National Honor Society, editor of the yearbook, founder of the Computer Science Club, and a volunteer at the Birmingham Museum of Art. She was one of 5 finalists for Google Play's Change the Game Design Challenge, and her game is published in their store. Lauren, congratulations on all you do and for being this week's rising star.
A recent graduate of West Point Academy is home in Alabaster for the holidays.
And even during this precious time at home, he continues to serve our country by helping to educate young men and women about the Army. Lieutenant Mackenzie Clark says the military provides so many opportunities for individuals, and he wants more young people to be aware of that. 50% of young Americans admit they know little to nothing about military service. Lieutenant Clark hopes he can help close that gap.
So many jobs in the Army, from engineering to medical jobs, all the way to cyber. So I didn't know how many jobs there were in the Army.
The Army offers various benefits, including paying for college and even graduate degrees. To learn more about those opportunities, visit the WBRC News app.
WBRC Fox 6 News, live at 5, starts with First Alert Weather.
That weather every 6, lots of green on the radar popping up all around over there as we face another rainy day.
And that rain, of course, impacting travel plans, which for you may start tonight or certainly tomorrow. Let's wide in to look ahead for it.